Hello everyone, Neorashi here. Yeah, I kind of didn't make a video this week. There are several reasons. First, I was extremely busy at work mostly. Second, I was busy and extremely tired. Actually, yesterday I was so tired that um, I didn't just fell asleep. I legitimately passed out. Like I wasn't even getting ready to bed, and then poof, passed out for 3 hours. And when I woke up, I was extremely dizzy, and even I decided to go to work and left after only 2 hours because I really wasn't feeling well. But when I came back from work, I ate something. I slept for 5 hours. And then earlier today, I did some shopping. Went to eat a burger at some local burger place. And now I'm feeling all right. So yeah, that's the main reason why I didn't make a video this week. As for why I didn't make a weekly haul last week is because I only got 3 books. So I was like, I'm just gonna wait until this week to make a weekly haul because um, I've got 19 books, but again, out of those 19, only 3 were last week. The other 16 were this week. So yeah. So it's getting warm, so I'm always having something cold to drink on me almost all the time. Actually, those were on discount at my local store, so they were like 3.50 for packs of 6. I bought 4 packs, so I'm good for probably at least probably at least 2 weeks. Anyway, as usual, uh, older crap first, newer crap next. So I'm gonna start with the 3 books I got last week, and we got a light novel. I think it's the only no. There's 2 light novels, uh, 17 manga and 2 light novels. So the light novel is My First Love's Kiss Volume 3, which is the final volume of the series. All right. Next is Volume 5 of You and I Are Polar Opposite, which is a really good series. Personally, I've recently read Volume 3, and it's really good. I like the art style. It's really cute. If you like drama, you might not like this one very much, though. Next is I actually have the wrong volume on me, but I'm still gonna show you the wrong volume, but I'm gonna tell you what the right volume is because I don't want to actually, never mind. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pick it up. Um, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, it wasn't as far as I thought it was. Again, sorry about that, but that's the beauty of making unedited video. I like doing unedited video. You can actually see the mistakes I make instead of me editing out the mistakes or making some bloopers later. But yeah, the last book I got last week was volume 8 of Medalist. And yeah, I've been speaking about Medalist quite a lot lately. Okay, so next is stuff that I actually purchased last week but only got earlier this week. I got it Monday. And first is volume 13 of Fear and Beyond Journeys, and this one I'm super late on. I've only read volume 5 recently, but it is a good one. And I just made a mistake. I do not have 2 light novels, but I actually have 3. Because the next one is a light novel as well. Volume 7 of Alia Sometimes Hide Her Feelings in Russian. I've read the first 3 volumes. Again, really good. Uh, yeah. Next is I'm gonna have to like kind of censor it because the next one is a bit not safe for work. so I'm gonna put my hand on over the not safe for work part. But volume 4 of my girlfriend's not here today. The part I'm hiding is the girl is hiding her breast with her hands, but she's still topless. So yeah, I'd rather not. Like if someone watches this video in the public place, I don't want them to have like nasty stares or even worse at work. Next is a single book that I got on Thursday. No, not Tuesday. Thursday, Tuesday. This one was a pre-order, so again, I bought it last week, but I got it this week, and it's volume 7 of My Lovey-Dovey Wife is a Stone Cold Killer. The next 6 are stuff that I bought at my manga store. It's all in French, and there's a couple one that I don't know the English title. Well, the English or like you know what I mean, like the Japanese title for those who doesn't have an English title to begin with. So I'm gonna try to. I'm just gonna tell you that I'm gonna translate the title in English, like word for word or something like that. But first is Licorice Recoil, the official Anthology Reload Volume 2. I didn't even know that this spin-off or anthology series had multiple volumes, and I didn't get Volume 1. So this is one of the rare time where I actually get a later volume first. Usually when I get a later volume first is because I actually bought multiple volume at the same time and got the newer volume first. But this time I legitimately did not buy volume 1. But I am going to reserve a copy at my manga store so I can get it on my next paycheck or something. Next is the one of the two that I don't know the English title, or at least don't remember, but it's I don't know the full name of Medaka, but it's like Medaka is Impervious to My Charm, Volume 6. So sorry about people who are fan of this series. I really don't know the name. I don't remember the name in English. Next is Volume 7 of Kindergarten War, and this is a pretty beefy volume. So definitely looking forward to read this. I haven't started this series yet, but I have been told that it's a good series by one of my friends. So. Next is another one that I don't know the English. I don't think it even has an English title, and I'm definitely not going to review the Japanese title. But this volume 9 of this series, the French title could be translated in English to Four Brothers for Me. So it's a series about like two people who marries, and like the mother has a daughter and the father has like 4 kids, and that's why the girl has now 4 brothers. Next is volume 10 of Witch Watch, which I've only read volume 1, but it is a pretty good series. And I believe the anime is currently airing, so if you like this series, you might want to watch the anime on Crunchyroll. And last but not least, Volume 14 of Insomniacs After School, which is the final volume. I'm a bit late on this one. I've read up to volume 10 or 11. Very solid series. I really like the art side of this series, so definitely go check it out. The anime is... I haven't watched the anime, but if you're not interested in reading the manga, you should at least watch the anime, because I've heard it's just as good as the manga. Next 6 books are... Sorry, I'm still having brain farts because of what happened yesterday. I'm feeling good, but my brain is kind of slow. So I don't know. It's like I kind of passed out for like 2 seconds, but at the same time I remain conscious. Don't know how to explain that better. So sorry about that. But the next 6 are the books that I got today from Amazon. I ordered them yesterday and got them today. Next week I'm getting, by next week I think I'm getting 3 more, and I'm going to buy some more at my manga store next week, so might, depending on how many I get at my manga store, I might skip next week for my weekly haul. Anyway, no, first is Otaku Vampires Love Bite. Um, I've read the first two volumes. Volume 1 was great, Volume 2 was boring, but I did take a peek at some pages of Volume 3, and it does look much better than. It does sound like it's going to be much better than Volume 2. Next is Volume 12 of A Condition Called Love. Um, another series that I'm late on. I've only recently read Volume 6. I think I read it like yesterday or 2 days ago. Very solid series. I really like the two main characters, especially the girl. The boy is. The boy. Volume 4 made me hate him, but since Volume 5 is actually getting pretty good. Next is volume 20 of Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie. This is the final volume. I've read up to volume 13 or 15, 13 or 14, and this is great. It has some minimal drama, but otherwise it's an awesome series. Next is a series that I'm actually really super duper late on. The volume 18 of the Ideal Sponger Life. I'm only at volume 2. Yeah, I like the first two volumes, but I'm again super late on. This is a okay-ish isekai. At least it's not an isekai where the main character becomes OP. So definitely a different kind of isekai. He does get some political power though, but like he's not like invincible like Yuna from Kuma 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 Bear or something like that. Uh, Next is Volume 6 of the manga version of The Executioner and Her Way of Life. Um, Not a fan of the art style of the manga, but the story is good. Um, I read up to volume 3 or 4 of the light novel, and the story is really good. But while the manga follows the same story, I'm really not a fan of the art style. And last but not least, a volume that I have been looking forward to read, to get at least, volume 6 of I Want to Eat. I Want to Eat. I Want to End This Love Game, volume 6. Very good series. I've actually read volume 5 recently. I read volume 5 a couple days ago. Yeah, I've read quite a lot of manga lately, more than I usually do. So um, that's another reason why I was busy. That was one of the things that kept me occupied. So uh, that brings my new total of books to 2,317, which is quite a lot. Um, yeah, so I couldn't make an update where I had exactly 2,300 because I believe I mentioned I was supposed to get 2 books, but it turns out that I ended up getting 3 because one book that I was supposed to get later, I got it earlier, so I got 3 books instead of 2. I was supposed to get 2 books and then later 1 book, but I got all 3 at the same time. Otherwise, I would have made like a small post or something, a small like community post where I show, hey, look, I have 2,300 books now. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you. I don't know when because I might be a little too busy to make a review. Oh no, never mind. Actually, I have Sunday off at work this time, so I'm definitely gonna make a review. So do expect a review on Sunday or maybe Monday, but I don't know when's gonna be my next other kind of video. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. See you later.